Hi everyone, I trust you are all doing great. Today is another beautiful day. You will not miss what God is removing. There are seasons in life when God begins to quietly close doors we are praying would stay open. Sometimes it removes people, relationships, opportunities, or connections that we thought we needed in order to feel secure, loved, or complete. At first, that kind of loss can feel confusing, painful, and even unfair. We may ask God why something that once felt so meaningful is now slipping away. But as time passes, we begin to understand that what felt like rejection was often protection. And what felt like loss was actually God's mercy guiding us away from something that could have delayed her healing, distracted her purpose, or weakened her faith. This prayer is for anyone who is struggling to let go of people, relationships, or connections that no longer align with God's purpose for their life. It is for the heart that still remembers what used to be, for the mind that keeps replaying old conversations, and for the soul that is trying to trust God even while grieving what has changed. If you have been holding on tightly to something God is asking you to release, this is your reminder that you do not have to force what God has already finished. You do not have to chase what is gently removed. And you do not have to fear the empty space it leaves behind, because God never removes without always preparing to restore, renew, and redirect. Remember, every delay is not denial, and every goodbye is not a loss. Sometimes God removes what is familiar so that He can introduce what is better. Sometimes it takes away what feels comfortable so it can lead us into what is healthy. Sometimes He allows a season of separation so we can finally hear His voice more clearly, grow stronger in our identity, and become ready for the blessings He has prepared. What is God removing? What God is removing may have once been part of your story, but it is not meant to be the final chapter. The ending you can see right now is not the ending God has written for you. Forget the former things. Do not dwell in the past. See what I'm doing. A new thing. Now it shall spring up. Do you not perceive it? That is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 to 19. The scripture is powerful. And this is a powerful reminder that God is always working, even when we cannot see the full picture. He's not asking you to pretend the past never mattered. He's asking you not to live there. Is inviting you to lift your eyes from what has ended and begin to notice new things He's doing in your life. The new thing may not always arrive in the way you expected. It may begin quietly, slowly, and in ways that require patience. But you must trust Him, and then you begin to see what is building, which is something greater than what was lost. As you pray today, believe that God is replacing confusion with clarity. He's exchanging disappointment for peace. He's bringing the right people into your life at the right time. He's removing what drains you and strengthening what is meant to remain. Every closed door is making room for divine direction. Every step He orders is leading you closer to your purpose. What He has prepared for you will not require you to compromise your peace, your values, or your faith. If you have been hurt by what was removed, bring that hurt to God honestly. Tell Him about the disappointment, the unanswered prayers, the unanswered questions, the loneliness, and the fear of starting over. Is not offended by your tears, is near to the brokenhearted, and He understands the weight of every release. God is asking you to pretend that letting go is easy. No, God is not asking you to pretend that letting go is easy. He's asking you to trust that He's faithful enough to carry you through. Even when you cannot see the full path ahead, He already knows where you can step, and He knows where each step will lead you. Don't be afraid to release what God is asking you to leave behind. The one who is leading you will never abandon you. He is removing someone from your life. If at all He's removing someone from your life, it is not because you are unworthy of love. If He's closing a chapter, it is not because your story is over. If He's shifting your path, it is not because He has forgotten you. It is because He sees what you cannot see. And He loves you too much to leave you in something that cannot carry you into your future. So today, choose peace over pressure. Choose trust over fear. Choose surrender over striving. Let God heal what was wounded, restore what was broken, and prepare your heart for what is next. The season ahead may look different from what you imagined, but it will not be empty. It will be filled with His presence, His guidance, and His perfect timing. Take a moment to pray, receive His peace, and trust His plan. Your future is safe in His hands. Remain blessed. If this message speaks to you, share it with someone else. Bye for now.